Hey guys, welcome to another devlog of the World War I logistics game Quartermaster. As usual, I'm happy to tell you about the new updates and stuff that I managed to get done. This time I finished a big chunk that's called the commander system, which means in this game you have different commanders, like they can be assigned as events, and they're like random events, random commanders. You can imagine it as you're the quartermaster, you're responsible for your little sector regarding the logistics, and you have a superior who's declared as the central command. So those are the ones who usually give you commands like take care of this unit, deliver X to Y, and so on. But as it was back in the war, sometimes other commanders and other logistics commanders can intercept and like give you extra orders. Imagine something like a big offensive starts, so suddenly someone who's like a big artillery officer demands, oh, prepare for the next 3 months, we need 5 times more shells. Or a medical general commander declares, hey, we need extra help, please give us of resource X, whatever you can. And so these are extra missions that you get, extra events, demands, deliveries, and those commanders have effects on your troops, on the different locations. Like, as I said, having an artillery commander in your sector means that he can give you declarations, he can give you orders, but also the troops that are in the sector behave differently. For example, they might be more efficient with the artillery shells, or on the other side they might use way more artillery shells because they are using more artillery because the artillery commander is in the area. Like these kind of things that happen. And well, I've got the whole code for that finished. I've got the commanders declared. Well, one commander for now. In the theory everything is, but the main core program, the script, the logic behind it is done. That's the nice thing. So it works. Of course, I will have to refactor it most likely during the development and so on and so on. But in general, it's finished. The commanders are done. Initializing the commanders is done. Their values that they have, the effects that they have, the relationship between a commander effect and the commander himself, how the command is activated, how the effects are activated and then deleted again, and so on and so on, and the relationships between all locations, all modules, all units, and the commander effects and the commanders is also already programmed in. Yeah, that's basically it. And that's it for today. Yeah, I can talk more about all the different effects that they will have, but I think that's for another video when I'm more in the weeds of the balancing. Then we go through all of these details, because then we'll have more material. Like once I've got the graphics, I can show the portraits of the different commanders and so on. Like right now it's just text, because as some of you know, I'm working on it with the mindset that first I get the core mechanics done. I'm just working with gray boxes and so on. And then once I know that the main core systems all are implemented and work, then I'll go to take care of the graphical stuff, UI and so on. Well, and with that, that's it, guys. I thank you all. As usual, wishlist the game. It's on Steam. As usual, I thank you for the interest. I love getting your questions. I love talking about the game. Thank you all for that very, very much. And I wish you all the best. Until next time. Peace.